So this is a question we have October 2019 13 variant question number 8. Okay. So topic is integration differentiation together. And first part is normal AB. AB. So normal at a B. He mentioned here normal at A, sorry, normal at A. Okay. So it means if you look at carefully, this is a tangent. All of you know it. This is called tangent. This line touching is called tangent. And this is called normal. It's a very clear approach that equation of this is that, and they make 90-degree each other. Okay. So, and whenever this is called grade of tangent and this is called grade of normal. I hope so got idea. So first of all, I will find it. What is method? Differentiate dy over dx. Power comes down and power 1 less become minus 3 and 2 base derivative. And luckily x derivative is 1 and 0 derivative is 1 derivative is 0. This is done. Okay. And what about this 2? This 0. Okay, after this, what is the next plan? If I complete, so I get it what here, dy dx. So this is there's a 1, so it is negative 2 come in the numerator, and this whole thing power negative 3. Best technique, make it positive power. It will go down. Now I'm saying here at A, what are x coordinates and y coordinate? 2, 3. So 2, 3. At A, 2, comma 3. It means I will plug in the value of x in the place of this. So I get a gradient of tangent by default. When I plug in 2 in the place of this one, so 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 cube is 1, and negative 2 is a gradient of the tangent. And normal is very, very clear, is a negative reciprocal. Like a flip it and sign changes. So 1 by 2. Now equation of the normal, I'm looking for equation of the normal. Okay, and what is the formula? Y minus y1 equals to m times 2 x minus x1. Okay, y1 is this 3, so y minus 3, and m is the gradient of the normal half, and x minus, and this x1 is a 2. Okay, this 2 multiplied left hand side, I got a 2y minus 6 equals to x minus 2. Final form 2y is x, this 6 goes on the other side, become plus 4. This is not a final. We have to make y alone. So this 2 divide, whole equation divided by 2. So I got a half x here and a 2 here. This is my final form and proved. He was asking us that prove the equation of the normal. And we have finished, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And let's go for next. This part is done. And next part is what he's asking for. He's asking for that show that necessary working volume or rotation revolution. If I shaded part, the whole shaded part, if I rotate about x-axis and this is okay. So let's see how we can do this kind of thing. But problem is only in this shaded area, only curves, no participation, only normal, no participation, both participation. So I will break it, and this number is very important. And you can see that what is x value of a coordinates 2. So it means this gap is 2 and this gap is 3. So this gap is 3 is a very clear approach. Okay, we have two techniques. This is this area, red color area is area coming under normal line. And this blue color area is coming under curve. So very simple plan, area under curve and area under line. I will find separately and then add them. And for the normal, the limits are 1 to 2, and for curve, the limits are 2 to 3. And I think plan is so simple, and then we can add them simply. We can do the area of the this is a trapezium shape. Red color area is a trapezium. If you don't like integration, you can do trapezium area also, because you know it very well. This is a trapezium. Okay. I repeat again. This is a trapezium. This is A. This is a B. This is called H. So H is 1, and this gap, if you can find easily, is called A. And this gap we given by him already 3. So this is 3 given by him already. It means if you don't like integration, you can find the area of trapezium. But blue area, we have no choice except integration. So let's start. So first of all, area under normal. So area under normal. sorry, volume under normal. We're going for volume. So volume due to normal, volume due to normal, due to normal, due to normal. If I rotate normal, so limits are very clear, 1 to 2, and equation of normal. So this equation of normal will come here, because basically what's formula? I'm writing formula here, left-hand side on the top. Volume formula, okay, let me write in a blue color or even black color. Volume formula is very pi outside in x1, x2, y to power 2, and dx. This is about x-axis. So I'm using the same formula here, pi outside 1 to 2, and square of y means square of this function. So half x plus 2 power 2. Now I'm going to do it now. What is the rule of integration? You know it very well. First of all, you increase a power by 1 and divide by the same, and then base derivative. What is the base derivative? You can see 2 has a 0 and half x is a half only. So I will write here half. And limits are 1 to 3, 1 to 2, very clearly mentioned. And don't simplify. I have seen many students, they plug in the values directly. No, don't simplify directly. This is a 3 by 2. And you know 1 over 3 by 2 will give you 2 by 3. Okay? Because this number always flips up. So I can say, and I bring this number outside with pi, which make question easier. It is not a compulsory, but it make question easier. Okay. Now plug in 2 in the place of x. I get 2 by 3 pi. And when I plug in 2 in the place of x, 2 to cancel, I got a 3. And 3 cube is 27 and minus, or I can write it here simply 3 cube and minus. When I plug in 1 here, I got a 5 by 2 and 5 by 2 whole cube. 5 by 2. Okay. Now I just matter of typing in calculator. So when I type in calculator, so in the bracket 9 minus 125 divided by 8, it is coming, and times to 2 by 3, it is giving us 53 by 12 pi. Okay, I recheck. 2 divided by 3 times 2, 27 minus 125 divided by 8, and answer is coming, sorry, it's coming different number. Wait a minute. This is coming 91 over 12 pi. Okay, so this is a clear idea. Let's talk about, this is actually I got the red color volume. If I rotate this part about x-axis, I got, how to get this one? So let's start for curve. So volume due to curve. So volume due to the curve rotation, due to curve rotation. Okay, this part partially over. Okay, let's start. What is it? The another 2 to 3 limits, and curve equation is very clear mentioned here. So x minus 1, x minus 1 power minus 2, and plus 2 separately, and power whole square on the top. Okay, let's complete. According to algebraic property, you can ask one question to me, sir, why did not expand here and why are you going to expand here? Reason is very clear, under power 2, if the base is a linear means if power of x is 1, so we will never expand. But under this bracket, we have not power 1, this power minus 2, so you are compulsory to expand. Is a must, we have to expand. Let's start. And what is expanding criteria? First term square, look, I'm writing now here. First term square plus 2 into first term into second term and plus second term square. I believe understood. Second term is 2 coming here and here. So I'm writing 2 here. And first term is this coming in 2 brackets here. So I'm writing x minus 1 to power negative 2. X minus 1 to power negative. It's really very hard algebra. Many students get a big issue in this simplification. And power to power, all of you know, multiply. Minus 4, and this 2 2s are 4, and I get it ultimately 4 times 2, x minus 1 to power negative 2, and plus 4. And now my question is ready for integration. And what is the rule of integration? What is the rule? Increase, oh sorry, I missed pi outside. Pi outside, pi outside, pi outside. So pi outside still there. Okay. Increase the power by 1, and if we add 1, I get minus 3. Like minus 1 plus 1, minus 4 minus 1 will give minus 3. So this power come minus 3. So it means minus 3 comes up and minus 3 comes down into base derivative. Luckily, that is a 1. Okay, I'm just showing you later. If you don't show, no problem at all. Increase the power by 1 divided by same, and 4 become 4x. Now, matter of simplification. Now, I must simplify. And after simplifying, what happens then? This simplification is very, very important. Okay, this is what is the way of simplifying here? This x minus 1 to power whole 3 comes down, 3 will stay there, and minus 1 come up. Hold on, this negative, look at how, I'll repeat again, 1 by minus 3 or minus 1 by 3, they are same. So writing minus down or minus up, both are exactly same. So no issue at all. And plus minus minus and 4 over x minus 1 and plus 4x. And now my question is ready for putting limits. When I plug in first limit, okay, I'm just typing in no time. When I plug in this 3 here, 3 minus 1 is 2, and 2, 2 is coming here, 2 of 8, 8 3 24. So this is coming negative 1 over 24. When I plug in 3 here, I got a 2. Okay. When I plug in 3 here, I get a 12. Okay, upper limit done. Now lower limit. When I plug in 2 here, I get negative 1 over 3. When I plug in here, I get a minus 4. When I plug in here, I get an 8. And now matter of just typing in calculator, negative 1 over 24 and plus 10. Then I get a plus 1 over 3. Then it's a plus 4, so minus 4. It is coming 151 over 24 pi. And now unit cube. Now I'm adding this volume 91 and that one. So let's see what answer comes. Plus 91 divided by 12. And answer is coming total volume. Total volume is coming here. Very simple. 111 by 8 pi unit cube. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe the concept is very clear.